Several very different people are about to wait out a storm at the Yuelai Inn. Among them are a policeman chasing a wanted criminal, a nagging mother who has brought her injured son to see a doctor, a singer with her brother as her escort, and a drunken alcoholic who can't resist hitting on any woman he sees. The latter is found late at night, drowned in a barrel of water, and his death will be far from the last within these walls. A good detective story is never just a tale about hunting down a robber or a killer. It's something more, a parable about morality, karma, good and evil, where even criminals have the right to be heard and perhaps even understood to some extent. That's why the classic novels by Agatha Christie or Arthur Conan Doyle remain popular and beloved even centuries after they were written, because the themes and questions the authors raise are universal for any era. The creators of The Truth is Murky were clearly inspired by the best. In this classically formatted detective story, everything feels comfortably familiar. A stormy night, a group of strangers, each obviously hiding something, mysterious deaths, and a dark past that connects them all. You'll find motifs from Murder on the Orient Express and echoes of And Then There Were None, but with a Chinese flavor and a revelatory dive into the country's not-so-distant past, a time when human life was cheap. It should be said right away that the detective plot in the film is quite convincing, and the creators intentionally complicate it. That's because not one but two skeletons fall out of the closet at once, each one spawning its own dark story. These narratives develop in parallel for a while, but at a certain point, they neatly intertwine into a single knot. With only 8 key characters, it's not extremely difficult to guess the villain, but the filmmakers aren't content with just unmasking them. They've hidden several smaller surprises along the way, and the story doesn't end with the killer's exposure. Nevertheless, you can't shake the feeling that the creators of The Truth is Murky don't quite see their characters as fully realized people, but rather as chess pieces. Each has its own set of functions, but no particular depth or hidden pain, which makes it hard to connect with them. They are like cogs in a clockwork mechanism. They perform their function and then recede into the background or are eliminated from the game entirely, leaving no emotional trace behind. And this is, in fact, a major shortcoming. Because going back to where we started, a good detective story is never a movie about investigating a crime, but about the people affected by that investigation, how it tests their character and exposes their true nature. In The Truth is Murky, alas, everything in this regard is very surface level. It's useless to look for any depth or hidden layers here. And when there are no real characters, there can be no outstanding acting performances either. The actors are left playing flat stereotypes that only together give this story a semblance of depth. Perhaps that is this murky truth. It all works as a cohesive film, but not a single part of it is interesting on its own.